So Blogger. So if you look up here, this is where we're going to be starting. So basics of Blogger. First of all, I want you guys to go into this website, blogger.com. I'm already logged into my Google account, and you will need a Google account to set up a blog through Blogger. Blogger is a platform that is one of the services that Google offers for free. So you do need a Google account, which is free and easy to set up. So if you don't have one, you can go ahead and set it up. And if you're going to use it just for blogging, then I would recommend using an email address that's related to the type of name that you're considering for your blog. So anyway, you're going to go to blogger.com, you're going to sign in, and then if you notice here, this is these are all of the blogs that I have currently, and I'll show you some of them. I already showed you my free stuff. This is one that I started when I was unemployed in New York, and I just wanted to share kind of the benefits that I received while I was unemployed. And this is my current blog, Fat Fab Fit. And I'll show that one to you so you can see it. Actually, I have it up here so you can see it. This is my lifestyle blog. This is the one that I use mainly to share my journey regarding health and fitness and weight loss. So this is how I set it up through Blogger. So as you can see, you have a lot of options when it comes to the layout and structure of your blog on Blogger. You can change colors, you can change features, you can change the layout. So this is what I have up, and I'm happy with it as it is right now. But of course, I always update and change it, and you'll see that you'll be changing and updating your blog consistently. But anyway, this is one of my blogs on Blogger. So as you can see, you can really set it up nicely. Let me just go back to the agenda to make sure. Okay, so we have gone through blogging platforms. Great. So Blogger basics. So let me get out of my Blogger blog, and we're going to set up a brand new blog. So you're not going to see any of this when you are on Blogger because you don't have a blog. So the first thing you're going to do is go to this little button right here that says new blog. Just click on that. So title. This is the title for your blog. So let's call this one My First Blog. So that's the name of this workshop. Address. So this is the address that people will type in to get to your blog. As you can see here, it has a .blogspot.com because you don't own the domain. So if you notice on my website here, CatherineHiraldo.com, I own this domain. So that's only my name and whatever I choose. Since this is a free blog, most like for example WordPress and Tumblr, most free options have what's called a subdomain. So Blogspot is letting other people know that they are the ones that pretty much own the space for your blog, even though you're the owner of the blog, but you don't own your own domain. So, and I'm sorry if that's a little complicated. I don't want to complicate your life, but so this is your free blog, your first blog. Let's just go with it. No worries about the domain yet. So my first blog. So let's call it My First Blog. So as you can see here, Blogger's letting me know that this blog address is not available. So that's going to happen. Let me just make a little side note. So the title of your blog, you can change it at any time. The address is something you're not going to be able to change once it's set up. Okay, so you want to make sure that even though these two things don't match, you want to make sure that whatever you have here in the address is something you want to keep. So My First Blog is not available. You can actually add icons and symbols. So when I added right here the hyphen, it's also not available. Let's try My First Blog 2014. It's not available. Okay. So you want to just keep playing around with it until you find something that is available. Since I'm not going to keep this blog, I don't really care what to call it. So let's say My Very First Blog 2014. Okay, great. It is available. So this blog address is available, and you're going to get a little check mark. Perfect. It's asking you here what template you want to start with your blog. It doesn't matter what you choose right now because you can change it. So we're going to go with the simple one. Boom, create blog. So it's going to take a few seconds to generate your blog, and then we're going to go into how to get things started. Great. So your blog is going to show up in the main blogger page. So you're only going to be seeing, obviously, whatever blog you choose first. So we're going to click on the title, and then it'll take you to your dashboard. Okay, so this is going to be your blogger dashboard. This, if you click on here, so let's just go through the features. Clicking on over here where it says my blogs will just take you back to the previous page with all of the blogs that you have. Since this is your first blog, you're only going to see one. Clicking here will just take you back to the Blogger homepage as well, blogger.com. This is for new posts. So whenever you want to create a new post, which we'll go over, you can also find those features here. These are just quick links. Okay, and then you can view your blog as is by clicking this button. Let's click on the button and view it. So there's nothing right now, pretty much. This is what your blog looks like right now. And as you can see, this is the title, my very first blog, 2014.blogspot.com. Okay. Going back to the domain here, whatever you choose to do, try to keep it as simple as possible, because remember, when people are typing in your web address, they're not going to really want to type too much. So keep it simple. For the sake of this tutorial, I just did whatever. I'm going to keep this window open so that we can make some changes. You don't need to keep it open for, you can open it at any time, but I'm just going to do it for the tutorial. So anyway, this is your entire dashboard. This is where you're going to get the information regarding your blog. Right here, posts, that's what would be considered the posts, whatever you write and share with the people who are going to be reading your blog. So a blog post will consist of, let's go back to actually my FabFit blog. Okay, so as you can see, this is what's considered a post. These are my posts, the content for your website. Okay, so that's what post is here. Pages, you have the option of creating pages in your Blogger blog. So these are the different pages that I have available. So I have an About Me page, okay, and I share about myself. That's me in middle school. How cute. Then, so you have the option of creating different pages, but that's something we can do later on. Comments, that's whenever anybody comments on a post that you have. So whenever you get a let's go back to my home page for this blog. People, whenever somebody comments, you'll see it whenever they comment per post, okay? So that's what comment means. Google Plus just means that's just going to take you to your Google Plus page. Okay, if you have one, that's something that's optional since you have a Google account. Your stats, basically that's your blog stats. So page views, this is where you'll see the main stats, which are, how many people are visiting your page. How many subscribers do you have? So, I mean, it's blank now because this is your first blog. Earnings, that's something I'm not going to go into right now. Then just to mention, one of the benefits of having a blog is that you can earn money from blogging. So earnings, whenever you decide to monetize your blog. So monetize just means that you're making it eligible to earn income. Earnings, this is going to take you to one of the options that Google offers, which is Google AdSense, and that's one of the ways you can make money, but that's not something I'm going into now. Just to mention, I am going to be offering a free class on how to monetize your blog, and I'll go into that towards the end of this tutorial. This is something else I'm not going into. This is actually a new feature that Blogger has. So you can create campaigns if you are looking to reach a certain goal as far as getting traffic to your website or getting people to come to your website and read your posts. But again, that's not something we're going to go into now. We're going to keep it very simple. It's just for you to set up your blog. layout. So layout, template settings, these are some of the features that we're going